we're spinning back in time. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do an egg cut today. Whoa! It's 100% true. The spider ball python is gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna be the one to do it. Probably not. But what I mean by that, on all seriousness here, no jokes. I get silly at times, as some of y'all may know.
Sleep deprived, sleep deprived, sleep deprived, sleep deprived, sleep deprived, sleep deprived, sleep deprived.
Sleep deprived, if you can't tell by my eyes. What I mean by that is I foresee the spider ball python actually making a comeback. Alright guys, so spider ball pythons, if they're so bad to breed, tell me this right here. This is probably my #1 argument. The mom was a spider and she laid 9 eggs, but one of them was a slug. That's normal. 1 slug is normal. She laid an immaculate 8 beautiful eggs here. Here's my argument. If mom had so many neurological issues and that she shouldn't be breeding, tell me why I have so many that have pipped on their own. Out of those 8 eggs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have pipped. 6 eggs pipped on their own. What that tells me one thing. That tells me there's nothing wrong with the breeding aspect of the spider ball python. It also tells me that these babies are full to term and they're ready to go. They developed the stuff that they needed to, all from the spider gene. And I can go ahead and tell you there are a couple in here that have the spider gene in them. So that being said, I don't think it has as much of a effect as it does, as it's said to been, or as it's said to have had. Like this Go Herping kid that made that video a couple years ago, that really took the market out of this animal. And I'm gonna tell you right now, spiders make beautiful animals, straight up. Anyway, we're gonna start here. These are some big babies, straight up. That's a big egg. And what we're going to do is, you can see it's already pipped, but I want to see what I got. Also, I'm going to cut a bigger slit for it so it has more room. We'll see. I mean, look how many slits are on this egg. You don't do that if you're not a healthy animal. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure no umbilicals are twisted, all that good stuff. Anyways, what we have here, guys, looks like a Mojave pewter. That is a pastel cinnamon Mojave. That is what, honestly, what I was aiming for in this clutch. I can make a lot more, but that's what I was aiming for. And we're just going to go left to right. Alright. Put this one back down here. That's one Mojave pewter. Okay, next animal. As you can see, it pipped as well. Alright, let's see what we got here. And we have another. This one may be just a pewter. I think this one's just a pewter. It's a pastel cinnamon. It's a pewter. Which Dad was a sterling Mojave, which is a super pastel cinnamon Mojave. We're just missing another copy right here on this first egg. The Mojave brings a purplish look to it. Straight up. Let's see what we got here. Yes, see the difference in these two animals here. You see this one here is rather blackish looking, dark. This one here is a little bit lighter, has a little bit, the alien heads sit higher, and it has a purplish tone to it. We cut this egg a little bit farther back so I can show you the head. Yeah, see, well, the heads look quite alike. Mojave pewters, sorry, and one pewter. We're gonna say the two eggs that didn't pip for last. This one here, we'll go ahead and cut here. We'll see what this one is. Alright, so what I think I got here is a pastel Mojave cinnamon spider, a Mojave pewter bee. That's a beautiful animal, man, right there. Straight up. Look at the markings on that. Definitely can tell it has spider. Definitely can tell it has cinnamon and Mojave. And Dad was a super pastel, so pastel is going to be in the play in all these. Let's go with this guy. He looks like his head might be a little bit stuck. Let's push it back in there just a little. Yeah, his head's stuck just a hair. So let's go here. Kind of, there we go. We got him free. And we're going to cut this slit just so he has a little bit more room than what he had. And there we go. We have another Mojave pewter bee. The other one might not have Mojave, so it could be just a pewter bee. And what you have here looks like a pastave. Yep, it's a pastel Mojave. Pastave. Good looking animal. It's real nice. This Dad throws some nice pastels, so I look for that to be a nice animal. Let's go ahead and get this one here cut. Oop, it's pipping because it's tried to pip. There's a little amniotic fluid trying to come out. So he's trying to pip. We're going to just make it easy. Actually, that egg actually had a hole in it. But it's definitely alive. And it's definitely a Mojave pewter bee. Hoping for girls here. I tried something on this clutch. I turned my incubator down to 88.7 instead of 90, just to see if it had a role to play with the female-male ratio. That trick right there, when you got a bunch of fluid trying to escape the egg and you can cut it, was shown to me by Justin Kabilka, and that was an amazing trick. Like right here, it's starting to escape the egg. Just cut that stuff right off and it'll stop pulling the fluid out. Anyway, looks like we got another pewter. I don't think I see any spider. the animal is alive. We got a Mojave pewter, a pewter, another Mojave pewter, looks like a pewter, a Mojave pewter bee, or no, a pewter bee, a Mojave pewter bee, a Pastavi, and another Mojave pewter bee. 3 animals with the spider gene, and you can see they look just as immaculate as the rest of them, ready to go. They pipped on their own. Two of the spider ones pipped on their own. So what's that tell you? I think spiders will make a comeback. I really do. I've seen some combos that it's being worked with here recently, you know, behind the scenes. Not everything's on social media, guys, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I can see it making a comeback, and I'm not saying I'm going to load my collection up with it, but at the same time, I'm not going to rid my collection of it. So there you have it. I'm going to ramble on. I can talk all night. It's been like 3 or 4 videos since I talked on any. So I'm pretty sure Justin will be like, yep, you made up for it there, Rob. So anyways, if you haven't already, make sure that you do hit that like and subscribe button. You can see any video I drop, which could be something like this once a week, but definitely 2 times a week you're going to start seeing live feeding videos. I want to thank Linda behind the camera for recording this video. She says that she's a capping girl, so if there's any shaking, you can blame that on her. But yeah, I'm gonna put these up and I'm gonna go to bed, and much love to all of y'all. Y'all be good. We'll be good at it.